The day when Jack Black rises from the pumpkin patch to bring toys and joys to all the children of the world.
What the hell was that? Was that what I thought it was?
It was pitter patter of
Is
reindeer.
it like Benarski? Holy shit.
It's the chair.
You gotta remember, this is a very, very small room. Oh my God.
It's the chair.
My chair, my ass.
Okay, I'll do it
That's
again.
actually his ass.
See,
Wow.
it's just a chair.
That ham sandwich really got him.
Had cheese on
An
it.
egg.
I like cheese. But cheese don't like me. I'm lactose intolerant.
You guys.
You guys are so funny.
Jewel man.
You man.
Well.
He said, here we go, but we're not talking. You said, here we go, but we're not talking. Are we going? Are we not? Are we waiting for commercial to end?
Right now.
Okay.
I don't know, I can't
Commercial.
hear. I can't hear
Better,
anything.
better.
One of these days I'll plug my earphones in somewhere.
Somewhere. You don't have a place to plug them in. What's up with that?
I have two adolescents with me today.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 3 testicles.
No. Tres huevos. Today is Black Friday. As you can see, we are honoring it with a picture of Jack Black. It is Jack Black Friday.
The day where Jack Black rises from the pumpkin patch
That's it.
to bring toys and joys to all the children of the world.
Yeah.
He's related to the Great Pumpkin.
So, good morning, Sarah. It is Jack Black Friday.
Yes, it is.
You just ask Chris anything Friday.
Did you go out anywhere this morning?
Huh?
Black Friday?
No.
You're not one of those that camp out at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No.
No.
What the hell? What would you want to do that for? You can buy it online a couple days ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. They've been running Black Friday specials since July.
Yeah.
But literally.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, all the big box stores, even Best Buy was the one everybody used to go to and camp out, you know? Get that free televisions at the
But Circuit City. Remember Circuit City?
Yeah.
city.
That was another. That was actually owned by Tandy Corp or Radio Shack.
Was it?
And Caldors.
I don't think we had a.
They didn't own Caldors.
I don't know if we had a Circuit City around here though, did we?
No, there was a Circuit City in Newington. Well,
Yeah,
there may have been one there too, but there was in Newington.
Yeah.
There wasn't. It wasn't really one here.
They've been going 20 years, but
Oh yeah, Circuit City. Yeah. Now it's what? There's another.
well, Best Buy that's it.
Yeah.
There wasn't really. Best Buy kind of took over their stores.
And Best Buy is struggling.
Oh yeah. You know why? Because you can buy all the electronics now in the other box stores. You go to Walmart, you go to Caldors.
That is part of the retail cycle.
Yeah.
You know, they start, they're doing good, they expand, they overexpand, they get into debt, and then
I don't know. I think this is shopping behaviors. I don't know if this is the retail cycle anymore. I really don't, because you can go to Walmart online or Amazon, and you can get the same stuff that you can get at
Black Friday.
at Best Buy.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, and not have to go there
Just the thought of buying
or go anywhere.
Buying a big screen TV online scares the hell out of me. Just
Why?
the thought. Have you ever seen those UPS drivers?
Yeah.
You know, they think that it's like rugby, that they can drop kick it over the fence to your house.
You should see them delivering cat litter. Whoa. You see it?
Oh yeah. They struggle with it because it's pretty heavy.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's a cycle this time. I think it's people are just changing. They gradually over the last 15 years have just changed their behaviors on how they shop.
Well, they used to have a lot of appliances, right? Now you
Yep.
can buy these appliances in mostly Lowe's. You can buy them in Home Depot. A lot of places now sell appliances.
I
right?
want to know
Yeah.
who buys an appliance on
And
Black
not only
Friday.
that, they used to sell a lot of electronics for vehicles.
Well,
UPS, you get the the mapping. What the hell did they call those things?
GPS, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Garmin.
stereos and
Yeah.
all that crap you used to buy for your car. Now all the cars come with it. So
Yeah.
that stuff is gone.
You don't need a Garmin anymore
No.
unless you're
You've got a cell phone.
outside. Yeah, unless you're an outside hiker or
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
So a lot of that stuff that they sold, pretty much gone.
I couldn't even tell you any of the Black Friday deals right now from anywhere. I paid zero attention.
I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning just so I could go buy a box fan.
Did you really?
No.
You won't be able to buy a box fan because they put them away.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for a little fan the other day, they put them all away.
I think like what stores are doing. We'll talk about. I think what they do probably the best of their ability is come up with decent Black Friday specials because really the word's gotten around that the Black Friday stuff is crap.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it
and
is crap.
it's just crap to get you inside the door.
Yeah.
So now they got to come up with things that are viable, and I think stores like Best Buy have to do that.
Well, that and
You know.
extremely low supply of whatever they're selling on Black Friday.
Well, they're not. Yeah,
The most popular
Yeah.
game out, you can go to Walmart and you can try to get it, but they're only going to have 3 in stock.
Yeah, that's true.
then you can ask for a rain check for the product that never comes
Yeah, I
back
never
in.
get a rain
Yeah.
check.
No.
Well, they'll give you the rain check. It's just they're not gonna get it.
Because a lot of people forget about it.
Depends on the game. If their kid's rabid enough and wants that game, they won't forget.
Yeah.
It's a matter of where they're going to get it from.
Mhm.
And you know damn well that if it's one of those games that's really, really hyped up, can't find anywhere, you'll pay 4 times the cost on eBay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And why?
Because
You want to make your kid happy.
And whose fault is it? It's Nick's fault.
It's Nick's fault. That's right.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to Nick later. Christmas Nick, not Saint Nick.
Christmas.
Well, he'll be in a few minutes. We're going to talk about. He's young. He's 17 years old, and he does a lot of buying and selling and makes money at it. And want to see how he got started at that young age.
Well, you got the perfect word for him. He's an entrepreneur.
He's an entrepreneur, absolutely.
He'll be on Shark Tank.
Yeah, but he's going to be the one buying.
He'll be sitting in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Buying and selling. He's the one making the deals, man. He doesn't even actually own the product. He's just bringing the people to the table. Hey, Vicki. Good morning. Vicki having our Thanksgiving today. She says, hope everyone had a good Thursday. Had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. I did. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Is that right?
It's good.
Just the boys and the wife and I.
Yeah.
We eat like pigs.
That's usually what Thanksgiving's all about.
You know the regular size, the regular size dinner paper plates that you can get?
Yeah.
That was the size of my dessert.
Wow.
we had that many desserts. I just didn't. I can't eat a lot of sweet things. Can I eat a boatload of turkey? Yeah, and potatoes and stuffing and yams and green bean casserole, all that. So, and what about squash and carrots together?
My wife did sweet potatoes and apples.
Yeah.
See, now that would have been really too
I heard
sweet for me. Did you put marshmallows on top as well?
Nope.
No.
But it tasted just like apple pie filling.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Putting apples and sweet potatoes is not uncommon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I just think that would be too sweet for me.
Yeah.
I have a
It's not
hard.
that bad.
Huh?
Seriously, it's not that bad.
No.
You know what my downfall is?
What?
Caramel apple pie.
Yeah.
See, I look at a caramel apple pie as a serving.
Well, I don't know whether you can buy the little caramel containers and get a raw apple.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, what you do is you cut the apple, put it in the caramel. Yeah, you've had that before.
Speaking of pies, do you remember Westview Orchards in Plainfield?
Yeah, I used to love their pies.
Yeah.
I
So,
used to love their pies.
and you know Mike Krause, right? Other Mike, call him around here.
Yeah.
Other Mike one. This is one of the things we did when we were younger, just because he'd call me up because they weren't their cell phones. And he would just say, pie. And then I would say,
3.14.
in search of. And that was the thing. And he goes, let's go. And I would pick him up or he'd pick me up. And we would literally go in search of pie because there weren't a lot of places that you could get a piece of pie, a good piece of pie anymore.
Mhm.
This is like 20 years ago, 25 years ago. So one time we ended up at Westview Orchards and we sat, they had that one counter area, right?
Yeah.
Had like 5 or 4 stools on it. And Mike goes, do you have apple pie? And the girl goes, yeah. I said, great. I said, can we get some apple pie? And she goes, yeah. 2 slices? And Mike goes, oh, no. The entire pie.
One for him.
That's
one for me.
exactly. No. And I said, no, just a pie, 2 forks, and 2 big glasses of milk. Thank you. And that was it. And she went, really? I went, yeah.
Their pies
We
were-
sat there and just ate it.
Mhm.
Yeah, those were probably one of the better pies around. If you wanted apple pie. That
To
was
me,
the
it's
place.
all about the crust.
Yeah. It was an older woman that used to make them too. Yeah. I don't know whether she was the owner or what, but yeah. Yeah, that was sad to see that one go.
Look at this. It's a confusing morning in the chat room this morning. We have a Vicky and we have a Victoria.
Oh.
So, and I called Vicky, and I guess Victoria looked around at her husband, wondering if she was going to chastise me for calling her Vicky.
Mhm.
Because it's not Vicky, it's Victoria. Lady Victoria.
Queen.
Queen.
So, yeah. I've learned my lesson, Victoria.
Call her Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Don't do that anymore. Because I called her Vicky one day when she was here. She went, oh, sorry.
Only my husband calls me Vicky.
I don't know. Does your husband call you the other, not Victoria?
We
I don't want to say it.
We can refer to her as the Vixter.
The Vixter. Not to be confused with Vixen.
Vicamundo.
Yeah, Vixen's going to be waking up pretty soon.
Yeah, getting ready for.
Really. Yeah.
I was just gonna say something. So anyway, eat the whole pie.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That was-
like
yeah,
I
it was
said,
good.
that was the best.
I can't do that anymore though. I couldn't.
Okay.
I know you can. I don't know what it is about you. You can just. It's like you got the food highway.
I have a tapeworm.
Do you?
His name is Bob.
He's hungrier than you apparently.
Every once in a while I'm like, yep, Bob's hungry.
Shayna says good morning.
Morning, Shana.
She's still the illest, even though her name doesn't say it. She's the illest.
Shana.
Yeah, she's the illest. Vicky's laughing, and Victoria says, "No, he doesn't call me Vicky at all."
Okay.
Okay, smart man, because otherwise, God knows what would happen there.
Be concerned if he called you Victor.
Well, you never know. What's your pronouns? Who
That's
knows?
right.
You can't judge that anymore.
I
You
can.
can't say that. I'm surprised we can even say Black Friday.
Well, you know how Black Friday came to be.
No.
It's from the Swiss pirate, Johann Black.
And what happened on Friday?
Well, he used to wait until the pilgrims were done with their Thanksgiving meal. And while they were all napping
Yeah.
on Friday, he'd go in and he'd steal all their silver.
Arr.
Arr.
Oh.
Hey, did the audio just clean up?
Testing one.
Ah,
Testing
Just
one.
as
Two.
and I fixed it. Just as Jennifer says, you sound like you're in a tin can. How about now? An unhappy face emoji.
Oh my God!
Wow.
It's Black
Unhappy
Friday.
face emoji.
Unhappy faces aren't allowed, except if you're in Walmart.
Unhappy face emoji we got.
Wow. You know, my son got Black Friday off from Walmart today.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. Wow.
Holy crap, Scully.
Hmm.
It's warm in here.
Well, must be the hot air.
No, sometimes I've yet to figure out or master the temperature of this building yet. It's either it's hot or it's cold.
Dude, Goldilocks?
Oh, just
You want it to
it's
be
either hot or it's
just
cold.
right.
I kind of want it to be comfortable. Don't you want to be comfortable? No, Bueller.
I'm
Really, come
always
on,
comfortable.
guys.
I'm always comfortable.
I don't know. He's going through some flashes.
Yeah, it's
Little life crisis.
it's menopause.
Yeah.
Menopause. Shayna says she can't believe. All right, Jennifer said no more unhappy face emoji.
Not allowed in this room.
Shayna says, I can't believe they closed Walmart yesterday, but they've been doing that for a while,
Well,
a couple of
since
years
COVID.
now.
A lot of stores. did
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Package stores were closed too.
All of
Everything
a
was
sudden, they're family,
closed. Well,
family orientated. We want you to spend Thanksgiving with your families.
No, they're not.
Well, they did it years ago.
They did it for Black Friday, for COVID.
Yeah, and now it's a good thing. It's not bad.
I agree.
It's good.
I think Thanksgiving is one of those holidays that all your family needs to be home and just enjoying being with the family.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I would be remiss if we did not announce the Animal Kingdom Laugh Olympics from yesterday. Deer won, Jen Gauthier nothing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jen.
Smacked the deer.
I think the deer smacked her.
She fought the deer.
Hopefully
and the
not a lot of damage.
Looks like some front end stuff, but hope you're okay. She said, looks like nobody was hurt, which is good.
Did it cost you more than $1? I hope you have a lot of dough.
Super sad face emoji.
You know what ticks you off?
Super sad face.
When you hit a damn deer and the car is only a week old. That happened to us. That happened to us. Damn deer car was like 2 weeks old. And the damn deer came out of nowhere, smacked the whole side, went down the whole side of the car, lost the car for a full month.
My car was 2 weeks old when an unlicensed driver hit me from behind in her boyfriend's uninsured car.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I believe it. It's always when the car is brand new is when you get nailed.
I walked back, she rolled down her window and she says, I'm sorry, I don't have a license. I said, then get out of the car.
Yeah.
Get out of the car.
Wow.
Oh, Jennifer, are you okay? You're okay, aren't you? Don't make me feel bad.
Yeah.
I just saw the picture and it was like, oh, what's this all about?
Yeah. Cars can be fixed.
Yeah.
Your feet steps.
I hear feet, yeah. So
There he is, the man with a
Anyway.
plan.
Yeah.
looking like he's in the hood. So glad you're
Morning.
Oh, yeah.
he dressed up for today, Nick did.
Wow. It's cool. Well, the funny thing is, when he's done here, he's selling those clothes.
That's it.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think
you want to set his microphone up? Can you?
What did you do? Walk down?
What the hell did you do here?
I kind of flipped it in.
Oh, I drove here. I thought you were at Beans because cars over there. So I thought I'm running.
Huh?
I thought I was early because I saw your car at Beans.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the blue.
Oh.
You guys are gonna have to move in a little bit.
I said,
No, I know, but still, I can get you guys all in there. But
move down.
just the same.
Mike's Mad Hatter party. Everybody move down.
There we go. A little bit more, Nick. Here, just bring this like that.
I showered, so you should be okay.
All right. Paul, you're gonna have to move down a little
Oh,
bit. Paul is the only one that did not move.
he's the only
But I
one
think I didn't have to.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
It's the camera guy.
We're three caballeros, three gay caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather.
All right. So we have a fourth person in here today. His name is Nick. Hey, Nick.
Celebrating Black Friday.
How are you?
I'm chilling.
You're chilling. So
Tired.
you're tired. Did you cook?
No.
Did you
I was at
clean?
work. I was actually at work.
Did you clean?
No, we didn't go to it. We didn't have it at mom's house.
Oh.
Went to Niantic.
You got to speak into the microphone.
Went to Niantic. Is it even on?
It's on. It's just you got to speak into it.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Niantic to my grandparents' house.
Oh, okay. Did you cook? Did you help clean? And you're
No.
tired?
Well, he watches football.
I didn't even watch that.
How old are you? 17?
No, actually, I was at work from 11 to 3 yesterday, and it was really bad.
So 4 hours of
You worked
nothing,
on
and he's really
Thanksgiving?
tired.
Wait. You worked on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, the
Where?
Stop and Shop. We're the only one open.
Wow.
Really? I don't
So
think-
Stop and Shop isn't that big on family.
And he's tired.
Ryan's still sleeping.
Well, that's Ryan.
Do you know how many pumpkin pies he had to stack yesterday?
Oh my God.
Give the kid a break.
We didn't even have any. We had
Jeez.
people yelling at us because we're out of turkeys.
Yeah, because it was your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
My
placed
fault
the
that-
order.
My fault. The truck.
Should have
came
said
in
we have
too soon.
frozen pigeon over here. But got to buy 4 or 5 though to get a good
No,
meal.
People started buying those rotisserie chickens.
Did they really?
Oh, yeah.
Good for them. That's what happens when you wait for a turkey on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
So
We had truck. What's it called? Thursday or Wednesday, and it sold out
Yeah.
in 15 minutes.
nice. All right. So the reason why I asked you to come in is one of the things that Nick does, which now you're 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So which I always thought it was pretty impressive because when I was his age, I was always looking to make a buck some way, legally, but somehow to make $1. Nick is one of those kids that's always looking to make a buck. So you do a lot of buying and selling,
Yeah.
Right?
Facebook.
in
eBay.
marketplace, eBay, Craigslist. I'm assuming.
Not really.
No, that's just crap, right?
Yeah, I don't like emailing people.
Oh, okay. So, how did you get started? What was your first
Deal.
I bought a lawnmower off my neighbor, and I wanted to lift it. And then my dad's like, "Just sell it, make a couple $100." I was like, I think I bought it for 80. I sold it for 380 because I bought it in like February, and it needed a belt and a carburetor, so I put that in it.
which cost you probably $50?
Yeah, somewhere out there.
Yeah.
I sold it for 380 in the summer.
Well, it's because
But I had
it's
the-
needed in the
I
summertime.
had the bagger. I like the whole spiel, plow on it and everything.
So, how much did you make on the deal?
Probably like 200.
$200, say,
yeah,
right?
probably somewhere
Okay.
around there.
And then
Okay.
you just kind of parlayed it and went with that, right?
Then I bought a pit bike.
Mm-hmm. What's a
and
pit bike?
a little dirt bike. It's like 100,
okay.
100 cc. I bought it out of Rhode Island. It was really sketchy there. Like really sketchy.
Sketchy.
It was we went there at like 11 o'clock at night, and
Oh.
everybody was watching us. And the guy said the engine didn't work, and you're like, okay, we'll just take it $100. Kind of pass that up. And then we brought it home, and my dad was like, let's see if this thing runs. So we kicked it over and started right up. And all I did was put a new carburetor on that, and then a couple other things, and I sold it for 900.
What was the initial investment?
$100.
Okay.
And then from
That's
there,
fun.
And then from there, I just started going. I've had 5 or 6 cars before I even got my license.
Yeah.
Sold those.
What's the biggest? What was the biggest or the best car deal? Because you don't just buy stuff; you trade, right?
Yeah.
So give me an idea of something you traded for.
I got a Polaris Sportsman 500. It was my baby.
And that is what, snowmobile?
A quad.
That's a quad,
It
okay.
had a 6-inch lift on 33s. So it sat about eye level. The handlebar sat about eye level with me.
Mhm.
And I traded that for my Suburban, but I blew my Suburban up.
It was just straight up trade, right?
Yeah, he wanted 9,500 for it.
And then you gave him the quad.
Yeah, I traded the quad. The quad was clean.
Wow.
And I ended up blowing it up.
Which is better. Like if you're doing this as a legal business, you could actually where you write that there's no sales tax because if you're trading dollar for dollar, there's nothing to be taxed on.
Do you have a niche market that you deal with only? You don't like do baseball cards?
I just got into cards. I had a Hot Wheel obsession for a little bit, and not to sell, just to have them. I slowly just got into cards because that just hit high.
Magic the Gathering, baseball.
Baseball and Pokemon. I don't even like
Really?
Pokemon, but like.
But you do
there's
if they're
money-
making you a
there's
few
money in
bucks,
there,
yeah.
So it takes a little bit of research.
Yeah.
And you go from there, and that's about it. Baseball's all over the place. Changes day to day.
It's never the one that you think is worth a lot of money, is it?
Mm-mm. Like I randomly bought a Mickey Mantle, like not the good one, but still a Mickey Mantle. Not even worth anything. And then
Yeah.
I bought a Michael Jordan baseball card when he played baseball. That's worth a couple $100. I bought it for 20 and it's sitting in my room.
There you go.
Yeah. I didn't buy this, but I saw it. It was a I made a Ted Williams minor league card from 1938.
Wow.
it was worth $200,000.
There's a place in Foxwoods that has the original, what's it called? The original, like the nice Mickey Mantle one, like the one that's like worth so much money.
Mhm.
And they do it. PSA is like grade value, how it looks, how the corners are, and all that. And it's a PSA
Yeah.
4, and they want it's like over $1 million for the card
Wow.
for a little piece of cardboard.
Mhm.
Paul, I mean, Chris, yeah, he has something that you might want to look at. He's selling the original Sin. That's what Chris is selling right now. Look at that look on his face.
Okay, first off, I'm not selling it. I'm trading it.
You're trading it for a quad.
For a quad.
I had my garage filled. We probably had 8 quads and 6 dirt bikes in there once.
Oh God.
I have a
Ever find
quad.
that you're too
Huh?
overstocked?
I have a quad.
Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's
We started stacking
Polaris.
quads.
Don't tell him. He may want to trade you something.
I have the Polaris.
You want to trade him something?
Well, that's my.
Maybe a food truck?
That's your baby.
Not sure if mine's.
I had the opportunity to trade for a food truck at one point.
I know. You were
I lost it.
what happened? What happened, Nick? You lost the deal.
What did I get instead? Oh, I think the transmission blew on the truck and I lost 4-wheel drive, so I just started crashing into a tree and turning it into a woods truck. I got bored.
Okay.
I didn't have that
Oh
much
my
money.
God.
I didn't have that much money into it.
No.
It was a Danger Ranger. We got a Ford Ranger.
Oh, okay.
And we loaded up in it and we just started going through the woods.
So
And
what would you say to like a 16-year-old kid that was out there and saying, hey, you know what? You need money, you're not working right now, or you don't have a job. This is a way that you could go ahead here. I know a way that you could make a little bit of money, especially in the summertime. What would you tell them?
winter's right around the corner, and me and Ryan would go around.
Oh, I know.
We'd go around with from like 6 a.m. to like 5 p.m.
Yeah, listen to this story.
Just shoveling. 2 days straight, me and Ryan probably made $1,000 each,
Yeah.
maybe more. We just went around all day.
And then you did what?
I bought a snowblower midday. We just walked there and we bought a snowblower midday.
It was a little one.
Yeah, but it still got the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then for summertime or right now, probably raking leaves. We did that last year.
Yeah.
Made a couple $100. And then winter or summer, landscaping, like mowing lawns. If you can get a hold of a lawnmower, if not,
Yeah.
landscaping companies will hire you. They're
Oh.
always after people.
I used to when I was a kid. See, this is one of the things because this where I really kind of got a kick out of what he does, because when I was like 12, 13 years old, we lived in Mary Brown Apartments over on Brown Avenue. And when it would snow, or even just a little more than a dusting or whatever, like you go up the steps, right? And there's 2 apartments, one on the left and one on the right. So I'd knock on the one on the left. Hi, can I shovel your walk for you and clear off your car? Sure. How much do you charge? Whatever it is you want to pay me. Okay, go ahead.
It's always the best line.
That's what me and
And they
Ryan
always
used.
Yeah.
They always overpay.
Yeah. And then all I did was their side.
Then you knock on the other
And
one.
hi, can I go ahead and clear off your blah, 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 blah. I just did theirs. How much do you charge? Whatever it is you want to give me. Okay. And there was like, well, I don't know how many apartments are over there, maybe 50 or 50, 60. I mean, back then when I was 12, or in 1978, I mean, like $30, $40. $30, $40 is like $300, $400 today. And then I expanded my territory and went around more.
How do you know when you've got a good deal?
Well, it's usually my dad. I'll be like, it'll be like 11 o'clock at night, and I'll just send him a Facebook thing out of the middle of the night. I'll be like, want to go tomorrow? And he'll be like, are you kidding me? And I'll be like, what do you mean? He's like, and he'll be like, you can't see the rot, and he'll be like, he'll like dumb it down, not dumb it down, but like branch it down for me to like see all the problems. And yeah, he's helped me most, like 95% of the time with half the things I got.
So this is a dad and son adventure.
All I spend the money, and then I'm like, hey, my engine. Oh yeah, I was like, my engine blew up. I mean, what's it called? Me and my buddy went riding on our quads, and I had a 300. It was a Honda 300 EX or whatever, I had this like sport quad, and I was ripping down the street. My dad's like, tighten your chain before you leave. I was like, I'll do it when I get back.
Boom.
I went into the pit. I was like mile away. Not even. Yeah, probably a mile away from home. A mile into the sand pits, and
That's it. Huh?
yeah, snapped.
What's funny? Yeah.
My case snapped.
Did you ever do stuff like this, Paul, when you were young, trying to make money, or?
I used to had a job working for somebody. When I started working, I was making 50 cents an hour.
Well, it's funny too because when I would hear what he does and what Ryan does, his stepbrother, like, oh, this is cool. This is the kind of stuff that I did when I was younger and everything. And it's like, so when he came over, can we go ahead and shovel your walk? Yeah, sure.
Well,
I tried to get Cameron involved when he had no money. He looked at me and goes, I'm not about to go outside. It's too cold. I'm like, okay.
The way the economy is today,
I'll pay these guys then.
a lot of people sell a lot of stuff, just to make money.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to go get Christmas presents, go to a pawn shop.
Yeah.
What?
People
A pawn shop. Yeah.
A pawn shop.
I bought, yeah, I'm a pawn actually.
Huh?
I just bought a camera from there. I got into photography.
It's funny because what your mom just said.
Canon Rebel T7.
Okay. I have the T5i.
Your mom just said you also took a photography, money to be made there too.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna make money with that?
My teacher just actually showed me how to set up websites to sell pictures on it, and she wants to enter a couple of my pictures in the Mystic Art Show next year.
Wow. Not bad. So you got an eye.
That's
an
what
eye
my
for
teacher-
photography,
that's what my
huh?
teacher says, yeah. I got what's it called? A bunch of kids in my class got entered into the Scholastic scholarship program.
How much does somebody sell a picture for?
You can get a couple $100.
Really? I don't
It's
even
more.
know.
It's more like if you blow it up, like on a canvas or something.
Yeah.
Like she does like little stock photos. I think it's like 10x6, like the little ones that are like that big.
Mhm.
Sells them for like $10-15.
There's websites you can get them from too.
Yeah,
There's
Shutterstock.
Etsy,
Pexels.
stuff like that. Yeah.
It's really cool.
So are you big into watching American Picker?
Not my dad is. He does antiques.
That's how it started.
My dad has a room, and it's called the antique room, and we're moving, so he has to slowly let some of that go.
Oh, really? And you're there to take it.
No,
Where would you put it?
I started listening for him actually.
Oh, did you really?
We have some. Like I did. Actually, last year I went dumpster diving for the first time, and I found a brand new NES in the box sealed.
Yeah. How does that happen?
It's an old guy. His house burned down. At the top layer of his house, his roof, and me and my buddy at my dad's house, we went dumpster diving. We had a yard sale. We made $700. I sold the NES for $500 separately. I had no money. We had no money into it.
Nice.
All from dumpster diving. We got a pinball machine out of there.
Yeah, my brother used to do is he'd travel around the town on dump day.
Yeah.
And look for furniture. that
Furniture,
people were throwing
sure.
out and
Yeah,
restoring it.
couch flipping's a big thing right now.
Really?
Really big thing.
Is it legal?
Yep.
Dumpster diving?
It depends.
Because my daughter and her mother did it for a little bit. I don't think they ever found anything.
The law states that it's considered abandoned property once it goes into the dumpster, which means you're allowed to pull stuff out, but there's a gray line when it comes into climbing into the dumpster.
I think it's more for
Yeah.
like the stores like safety.
Safety and
Mhm.
That's why if you like watch TikTok, YouTube, there are people with like hooks and they hook it out and grab it.
Yeah.
Like what's it called? My neighbor at my dad's house, he does scrap metal on the side.
Yeah.
And he'll
What
just go around and he has clients that just give him scrap like daily. We give him scrap. My dad has so much stuff scrap. We've been at that house for 15 years, so he just dips
Yeah.
into our pile.
what about magnet fishing?
Oh, I just did that. It was me and
Did
my
ya?
cousin, yeah.
Some of those magnets are
Where'd you go?
expensive.
Right over
On Ashland?
Ashland.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the bridge, and we threw the magnet, and it
Would you pull up?
pulled up a bike, a scooter, a hoe.
Oh God, I hope she was all right. Ah! Sorry.
No, what's it called? And the guy with the ducks across the street.
Yeah, Bryant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cool. He was
He's-
like,
yeah, he's-
he was like, hey, just drop all that in the pile. I'm like, all right. And we dropped all it in the pile, and my cousin wanted to see his ducks, so we saw ducks. Yeah.
Yeah, Bryant's cool. He's
Yep.
one of those guys. We needed a dryer fix one day, and he goes, "Yeah, I'll come do it." And he didn't. He did it. How much are you? Nothing. Walked out. That was it.
Yeah, he's
He's
cool.
like, yeah.
And then, yeah, we went for like an hour or so, and yeah, we lost our magnet. Oh, yeah.
Need a really strong rope.
No, it exploded.
Oh.
We had what's it called? This guy was like, "You want some electrical tape to hold it in because we cracked it?" I'm like, "Yeah, if you don't mind." And we hit a rock just the right way, and it cracked it. And we brought it back up, and it's all like a line of just magnet holding on, and we just chucked it, like threw it away.
Some of them are really expensive too.
That
like,
we got that for Harbor Freight, maybe for $10, $15 total for the rope and the magnet.
How strong is the magnet?
It was 200 pound. But me, Ryan, and CJ got one, which is my little cousin. We went to the marina first, like couple weeks prior, and then we just hit up there.
Hmm.
And we got some cool things though.
Cool.
Magnet fishing kit. Let's see.
My big concern would be having the magnet get stuck on the bridge and you're not strong enough to pull it off.
They're even naming these things.
We had that happen to us on the bridge.
Yeah.
It got stuck underneath.
Oh, wonderful.
And we had my cousin's the only one with little hands, so he had to go under, pull it off. He was good. It was fine.
Wow.
You can get magnet shipping. I mean, the fishing kits for like $34. This magnet supposedly can pull 1,000 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, the one I
Yeah,
had
that gets stuck on the bridge.
The one I had was about yay big. It held 200.
And then you can get a kit for $194 featuring the Wide Beast 4250. Let's see. What is this Wide Beast? I'm gonna look at this real quick.
Funny enough, that's my nickname.
Oh boy.
Wide beast. Yeah.
Oh, look, a 15% coupon if I buy now. 4,250 pound magnet fishing kit, the world's strongest double-sided fishing magnet. Includes case, rope, and gloves.
Imagine that gets stuck on a
Whoa, what's
car
it
that's
called? The
underwater.
YouTubers do it a lot, and they make bank off just YouTube.
There was one guy that pulled out they were outside of a jail, and they were pulling out
Guns,
different things.
Knives,
Yeah,
shanks.
safes.
Yep.
They pulled out safes.
ATMs.
Yeah, and there was nothing that they cracked the safe. They would get into it and stuff, use crowbars and stuff because they were old and
There's this
never had anything in them.
guy on,
Fish.
guy on YouTube, D Almighty, and he'll find guns, and then his town will give him money for cleaning it up or whatever.
Oh, there's one guy. No, I saw he pulled out a gun and he literally called the police right away.
Right.
And said, "Here, we found this," and they took it. So, Victoria
No.
said her husband got an anchor by Magnet Fishing up in Quadic, which is up in Thompson.
And those anchors are worth some money too. It sucks losing them.
Or an anvil.
Or Anvil.
What's it called? Actually,
Anvil's
I got my dive license a year ago about today, November.
Yeah, eh?
And then my first open water dive for my test was I found a pair of Ray-Bans.
Really?
Yeah, I wear them. Yeah, they're awesome.
Well, they're clean. They're in water.
That's right.
Oh, they were not clean though.
Oh,
They had stuff going on them. And I was like,
had to wash them off.
Ray-Bans with barnacles stuck on them.
no.
It's funny what things you can actually get.
Mm-hmm.
That was cold. Shivering holding my Ray-Bans. I was like swimming through the water.
Look what I got.
Oh, I ended up getting lost from my group and I just sat in the sunken boat.
What's the best thing you've ever pulled out from magnet fishing? Not even not even something that's worth the most money. Just the best thing that you think was the coolest.
Probably the hoe and the.
I knew it was going to be the
Yeah.
hoe.
They are pretty interesting.
It was really strange.
It's so obscure.
Was it an
What
old
are we gonna
hoe?
find?
It was really old.
Oh.
Oh, wow. We should have called Paul.
It had the handles and everything. It was double handled.
Whoa.
Handle.
They call them
Double
love
handle.
handles,
Wow.
Nick.
Wow.
Oh, it's a
No,
different.
but a lot of bricks in that river from the mill fire.
Did
Oh, yeah.
it have a wheel on it? No, because the double handle ones used to. If you
Actually, yeah, in the middle.
they have a wheel in the
you
middle.
stand
And
up.
yeah.
Peggy says that I predict he's a millionaire by next year. Look at that. See,
I don't know. I like to buy things a lot.
I just want to be a thousandaire.
Actually, I had a golf cart kick for a minute too. That I made a lot of money off those.
I was telling Mike, there used to be a TV show on where two guys would take the same item, like a coffee cup.
Oh, the trade up guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, you saw it.
They're in Nevada.
He's in the
Yeah.
business, man. I'm
What's it
telling
called?
you.
Last year, I had 30 golf carts in my yard.
30?
Golf cart.
Golf carts. Bought them. I got them for free. Bought them for a couple bucks.
Where do you find free golf
I'm
carts?
partnered with a couple campgrounds and golf ranges, and they just give them to me. So I still get them. But like last year, I hit big. Or
I
Yeah.
guess so.
2 years ago. And yeah, I had 30 in my yard, and my dad was like,
Yeah, you gotta do something with these.
"Yeah, we
Lawn ornaments.
we had a couple hundred tires. He was getting sick of those, so he was like, started selling them. I'm like, all right. Every golf cart I had, no matter what, sold for $500. The ones that didn't run, and
That's
somebody,
$45,000.
and that's how I got.
Come on now.
That's
Come
how I got.
on.
That's how I bought my players.
Come
Not
on.
even joking. Yeah, that's how I bought
Players.
my.
Wait a minute, hold on,
players,
no.
My quad.
Polaris.
300 times 50.
I put
Is
that.
that's not 4,500? No.
3 times that. What is it? 30 times 50?
Yeah.
Might have been 20 golf carts. I don't know.
15.
15 grand.
Yeah, maybe it was 20.
$15,000.
That was 20. This one I did not make that much. But I got
Oh, yeah.
I got a lot to buy my players. I think I spent 5 on my players. And then I gave some to my dad. And then I sold a car for him. And then I traded a couple golf carts for things. And yeah,
More hose.
quads and
HOES, by the way.
I got a
Garden
three
hose.
wheeler, and that's probably my favorite adventure, getting the 3-wheeler.
Oh, that's dangerous.
No, it was a cool guy. His name, yeah.
I think he's talking about the 3-wheelers are dangerous, not the cool guy.
No, the guy was definitely dangerous.
Oh.
He,
I was talking about the 3-wheeler.
we pulled up, and the guy was like, "Hey, did you see the chainsaw on the tree?" And we're like, "No,
Yeah.
there was a chainsaw just sitting in the tree,
Yeah, okay.
running."
Okay.
And we traded a golf cart for a 3-wheeler, and we were there for a couple hours. And I ended up going.
So the guy's sketchy, but you're hanging there for a couple hours
Yeah.
with a chainsaw running in a tree.
You might have cool stuff.
And in fact, he did. He had a junk pile, and there was a old Schwinn. What are they called?
A bike?
Yeah, the old ones though. Like,
Schwinn's, yeah.
what's it called?
you were-
banana bike seats.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the banana pie.
And it was
Oh, okay.
autographed by the band Korn. I gave that to my dad. I bought it for $20.
Nice.
It was
nice.
from 97.7.
You should contact Korn. See if they want to buy the
The
bike
bike
back.
back, yeah.
No, he won't get rid of it.
No.
He said it's like
Let me tell you something. If you were back in the day, if you were considered a little well-to-do if you had a Schwinn.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's a bike fanatic.
From American Pickers. Does he have a penny farthing?
I don't know. He has
One of those big wheel.
well, actually, when he was little, there was a bike at the mill, right?
Yeah.
A little KMX. It's a banana seat bike.
Mhm.
The guy would never sell. And one day I went in there and I bought it off the guy. Brought it to dad, and he was like, "No way." It was in there for like a lot of years.
Did you give him the Nick look, the Nick smile?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Okay.
What's he on? He's into mountain biking. We went to Vermont.
You found a need, man. That's what it was. You found a need.
He loves it. We went to Vermont and we went riding. But I think we brought 6 bikes up and we almost left with another one. He just buys them.
So, in other words, you're a young man that buys and sells stuff. And how long have you been doing it?
Probably big since. He probably got big in this past couple of years, but I've probably been doing it. What's it called? 3rd grade, yeah. Because 3rd
Really?
grade is the first time I made a lot of money. Because we had the book fair, and I bought all the skateboard pens, and nobody else could buy them, so I sold them.
Now,
for
do you
double.
still have your money? Or is your money all gone?
It's invested
Oh,
into things.
things.
Please don't say crypto.
No, my uncle got into that though. Yeah, no, I have.
We bought a little bit.
Actually, I think it's invested in 2 side-by-sides and 2 quads. What else we got? A car. Out back, yeah.
Thanksgiving was not very good for crypto.
No.
Yeah.
No, what's it called? One of the big companies that are worth like a couple $1 billion just went bankrupt.
FTX.
Yep.
Yeah, it
There's some
was
celebrities
lost a lot of money on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're investigating them.
Yeah.
Because they promoted it.
Yeah.
Brady was one of them.
And you know, Giselle's going,
She's one of them too.
oh,
Yeah.
no. Maybe not. Wasn't me.
So would you call yourself more a picker or a hoarder?
I wouldn't say hoarder.
Huh?
I wouldn't say hoarder
No?
because
You had 20 golf carts.
yeah, but I didn't keep them that long. I tend to get money quickly. Like I flip it quick. Yeah, I don't like holding on to things. I get bored of stuff very easily. Like
Gotcha.
I'm already bored of the car over here, and I'm looking at Ford Tauruses right now, the newer ones. I want an ex-police car.
Oh,
I want.
just-
It looks so cool though.
dude, if you do me a favor, if you ever do me any favor at all, if you buy an old police cruiser, take the damn lights off of it.
Oh, it already has the lights off.
Because there are people that drive through town that bought the old LTDs or the
old-
Crown
they got-
Vics.
There's a kid
Black
black.
and white one.
There's a kid with a black and
Oh.
white Crown Vic with the
He's
white
got the side light on it, right? And he's like, I'm thinking I'm a trooper.
No,
It's like, you-
it's a black.
don't.
It's a black Taurus with the push bar, and that's about it. And it's blacked out. I just like it.
if it's got the side light, take it off.
Just don't take the mufflers off and ride it up and down my street.
No, that was my old truck. I had catback exhausts, and my mom hated that truck.
Only when it was running.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the couple months it was running.
So just a brief little thing here for my TikTok friends that are in there. Last night I fell asleep. There was no TikTok in last night.
You fell asleep on TikTok Live.
No, I fell asleep on my bed before I went into TikTok Live.
Oh,
Well, there's your next TikTok video.
I was
Video
exhausted.
yourself falling asleep.
People do that.
yeah, 24 hours. Like they stay on the stream, and then
Yeah.
people donate to wake them up.
Yeah. What you know what it really is?
That's right.
It's all right. So what happens is that somebody will go ahead and they will record themselves sleeping. And then they'll take that and they'll go TikTok live on another device, like an iPad. They turn it, point it, and play the video. It looks like they're sleeping on the video. I mean, they're sleeping, but it looks like it's live, and it's not.
See, when I hear things like that, I just want to move to the Alaskan outback.
No, the only thing I hate about TikTok is how do people find half the things real on there? Like it looks like fake videos, like they look
I
real.
saw it on TikTok, so it's got to be real.
Yeah. Well,
That's
remember
my sister's favorite line.
what?
It's on TikTok.
Oh,
She saw it on TikTok.
well, guess what? Guess what? Dude Perfect, totally fake.
Yeah, I know. They take a bunch of attempts. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. You know how they did it, right?
What?
Guys in green screen.
Holding the ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
There's this
I know.
Dude Perfect, right? And they have people in green screen outfits,
Mhm.
and they'll take the ball like this, whatever, and into the bucket. Everything they did was fake. All of their little
Because if you
And
know,
now
it starts
subscribers
swiveling,
went down.
the ball starts swiveling.
yeah, but some of them, like when they would take the keys and throw in, it would end up on a hook. There was no way that there was these many guys that were that perfect with doing their shots
No,
or
the
whatever.
beginning of them was actually real though.
Yeah, but some of it was kind of lame. You know, I mean, you could do it, sit there or whatever. And then there are people that are they'll sit there and they have ping pong balls. And they're literally, you see them doing, they're trying to,
Yeah,
get
the
it.
pants and all.
Yes. To get it into a cup or something like that.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible. But they're doing it live, so
I don't think it's just one of those iPads again.
no, not when they're sitting there for 4 hours and they can't get it,
I don't know.
you know. But yeah, those Dude Perfect videos are throwing a
Buffoonery.
football field. Yeah, buffoonery.
Or foo-foo.
Alrighty. Let's see. Victoria says that's not Vicky, by the way. I saw some weirdo sleeping the other day on TikTok. People were sending gifts like crazy. Yeah.
I can honestly say I think I've viewed TikTok for a total of less than 5 minutes in my lifetime.
I'm telling you, there are people that do things on TikTok that, I mean, they do nothing. And they get gifted and they're making bank,
Mhm.
serious bank.
They'll sit there and talk.
Or they'll sit there and do nothing. or sleep.
Or there'd be like the girls on there, they're like, "Oh my god, you're so pretty." And you're like, "Thanks."
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But they
And-
know it. They know
And
what they're doing.
They get money.
There are women they're very pretty and and stuff. And they'll wear, maybe a slightly compromised shirt or top or whatever. Huh?
That won't get them
Won't get them banned. It's like they're sitting there just reading. You see the comments. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Do they come with 2 handles and a wheel?
Got that.
Oh, there.
Get him on the river
Yeah. Fish them out of the river with a magnet.
with the magnet.
Here's another one. Yeah, people that won't talk until you make them laugh.
Oh yeah, those guys are stupid.
There's another guy, a couple guys that I've seen that they'll sit there and they'll just yell at people, and they'll send like the glasses gift or the
All that
hat.
angry, whatever.
Yeah, and they go, "Stop doing it! Don't put that shit on my face! Don't do it!" And of course, what they're doing. They keep doing. You know what he's doing? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. He's
Oh,
clapping
there's
it.
the guy on World of T-shirts. He goes around New York and just walks around. And he's on the spectrum, but like, he understands it enough, and he'll just record himself like walking around drinking. Everybody like donating. Stop drinking. Stop drinking. Like another round, they donated, and they keep donating.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
There's there was one guy I saw a video. Actually, it was Peggy from the room. I saw she showed me, or she put it up on her page. It was you got somewhere to go?
No, I'm just.
Oh, all right. Just he's looking at his watch. That's what everybody is doing in the stream too. They're looking at their watch. Like, when the hell is he going to be done? Look at all these.
That's a little late.
It's 9:30.
I think I was a little late.
Huh?
I think I was a little late.
No, you were 5. You got here 5 of.
He was in the middle of a deal.
Oh, that's right. But
I think
anyway,
I think I actually was.
No, you got here 5 of.
Oh, I think I was in the middle of a deal.
Oh, so the guy goes, "Hey,
Yeah.
if you want to do something, you can just go do it. You don't need anybody's permission. If you want to be weird, just go ahead, go be weird. Okay, bye." He leaves. And the guy's, and I'm thinking, is this guy just a dude? So I looked at his page. He's a stand-up comic.
Oh.
So what you see is not exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all sound bites.
Well, they're a little. He's just playing a character.
Yes.
Christina says, I follow 2 ladies on TikTok, one from South America and one from the Middle East, who make a lot of food and feed their community. Okay,
Okay.
that's cool. That is really neat. You don't see enough of those.
Turns out the
No, they won't put those on front view.
Huh?
They won't put those on like the first like live you'll see. You have to pay
Yeah.
for those. Because TikTok doesn't make money off those ones.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
they'd probably put it into more like Charlie D'Amelio or whatever they are, the big ones.
Yeah. I play music on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I don't make anything near anything compared to what these people do when they're sleeping.
Mhm.
Yeah, they make thousands.
Huh?
Probably thousands they make.
Well, you know what it is that people get in there and they'll gift you like these 1 coin things, and they'll like give you 1. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be excited about that? It's a half a penny you just gave me.
Like, people spam those. Like, I mean, like, how are you gonna put your own money into it?
I don't put my own money in it.
No, like, what's it called? Like, fans will put their own money into just to put a globe on or whatever.
I don't know.
Like,
There's some
those
people that
little-
are, well, there are, I think that honestly, for what I do, I have a lot of people that are very, very generous and kind, and and I appreciate that. But then you get the people that don't do nothing at all, and they're the ones that ask for the most.
My mom said, "Don't put real money into virtual things." Me and Ryan found that out.
Oh wait, like
Video games, stop spending money on it
oh yeah,
a while ago. She was like, "Stop spending virtual money or real money on virtual money."
World of Warcraft. Go in and buy coins.
I don't pay that. play. What's it called? I don't know. I play whatever my cousin plays. Really. He's already
should do
texted
that.
me. He said good morning.
I think with TikTok, it's almost like a new religion.
It's addicting.
You know, people go in and they give other people money because they don't want to feel like they're not part of this group. It's almost a cult type of psychology. For the big influencers.
Yeah, I think they.
For the big influencers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a cult-like psychology.
And then it's
Try
weird.
saying something bad about them.
It's weird when what's it called? You'll be scrolling and you'll see like a bunch of videos of them too, like mashes together with them, and you're like,
Mhm.
why? Like, why are you making edits to them?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's.
I just have fun with it.
Yeah, some people just do. Well, it's more.
I have people that tip me, and I'm grateful for it. But it's one of those.
It's fun.
It's fun.
And there's people
I find that I need that time, and I've said that to some of the folks already. You know, when I get on TikTok at night, because it's like it's like time that nobody's around. Melissa's in bed, camera's off, playing these video games. It's just me. I can sit there and I can just play tunes. Pretty much what I want to play.
Right.
You know, people will go ahead and request stuff, and I'll play that stuff too. But just kind of with my headphones on, and nobody else in the house can hear it, so I don't have an external speaker on it, so it doesn't bother anybody.
I don't know. My favorite TikTok right now is the horse that went through Juke City.
That's the one you showed me the other day. Yeah.
There's a little pony walking through Juke City.
Kathy just says, I don't think Paul's convinced that it's fun.
What's that? TikTok?
You just look. People commenting on how pissed and bored you look.
I don't. TikTok.
Are you on
There-
TikTok?
Nope. I had it, got rid of it.
This is his resting bitch face.
Peggy just said WL80s cult. Yep. We love the 80s. See the thing on the door? That's us
I didn't
kids.
notice that.
Well, you should look around. Take a look at your surroundings.
He doesn't even know what a cassette looks like.
Yeah, I actually pulled a jukebox out with the cassette in it. What's it called? The cassette jukebox. My dad wanted it because he had it when he was in the 80s. He had one when he was little in the 80s.
I've always wanted a jukebox. That's one thing I want now.
He still has it. He's selling it actually.
Oh, really? How much do you want for it?
I don't know.
Ask him. Serious.
Oh,
Does it work?
for sure.
Well, let's check that out.
All right.
No, I'm serious.
It's a
Okay.
radio and a cassette player in one.
Oh, so that's not a real.
Oh, it's not a jukebox. No.
it's like the
Boombox.
boombox.
Oh,
That's
boombox.
what I
Oh, no. I want a jukebox. You're going to
Oh, I
Charlene's
want it.
Diner. They have a jukebox. I've been asking Charlene for years. I want to
I
buy your
thought-
jukebox.
what's it called?
No.
You know,
Come on.
They have one at Pizza Palace.
Not anymore.
Oh.
They have one at Charlene's. You walk in, it's right on your left.
I've only
I was talking to one of the girls, and then they said, I don't even think it works. I said, I'll fix it. There can't be too much wrong with it. You
I
have
only
to.
went to Charlene's a handful of times, honestly. I go to Dean's because it's closer. I'm just like walking or driving that far. Ryan, like, you want to go to breakfast? I'm like, yeah, why? And you're like, because I'm hungry. I'm like, all right, let's go. And Dean's is like the first closest thing from my house.
Wait, you said you walked to Dean's because walking to Charlene's is too far?
According to Ryan, it is too far.
That's the words of a 17-year-old.
So he's 16. He's 16.
It's too far.
Oh, Ryan, you
You
know,
can throw a rock from one and hit the other.
Dave says I can get a jukebox all the time. Yeah, you can, but you also got those guys on Facebook. I've looked, and a lot of those, they're
they either want
know
too
how
much.
much
they're
it's
gouging you on
They
those.
either want way too much.
Yeah.
Or they're like the newer ones.
Yeah, trust me, Dave. I've looked. Yeah, they're there. They're there, but there's a reason why they're still there.
You want the 45 ones, not the 16
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, but not only just that, it's these people will get out there and sell them for huge
Oh, they're
dollars.
big bucks.
Yeah,
You know, there's
they're been. I've seen them out there for $1,200, $1,800. You know, we got people $3,000,
You
$4,000,
want-
$5,000.
you want to spend like $200 about, right?
Huh?
You want to stay like a couple
No,
hours.
no. I would expect to pay about between $1,000 and $1,500 for one. But I'm not going to pay $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. No.
Guys, names, they own like the pool tables and all the touch tunes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but see, I want one that plays 45s. I want one.
They'll probably have it. They do vending machine.
Where's this?
I'm trying to think. Sorrells has the name on their and all that, and same with Chew and Brew. Man, it's like I don't know.
You ever check with Patchogue Pickers?
No, they wouldn't have any.
No,
Too much. It's too much money.
you think so? Yeah,
They wouldn't have anything that good.
I've never even been there. I've driven by and just seen.
There's some pretty good things in there.
I got a stop sign from there.
Did you?
What's it called?
How are their prices?
He knows how much everything
Yeah,
is
he
worth.
knows.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't. Yeah. Yeah. There's a guy in the back that makes these cool lamps. So pipe lamps, I think.
Mhm.
They're pretty
Industrial
Very cool.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one of those.
What's
No,
it-
but some of the stuff sits outside and then like not worth it as much as you think it'd be.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff that's out there. 365 days a year. Just,
Yeah.
wow.
Hey, today's Black Friday. Maybe he's offering deals.
Funny enough, when I was walking my dog this morning, the gun shop is having an event.
Which one, Yankee?
No, Swamp
Swamp
Yankee.
Yankee? Oh, I
There's
got
like
it.
20 people in line out in front of
Is
it.
the other guy even in business anymore?
Yeah.
The guy across the street?
I saw his lights on.
It's the one thing that's around here now is a
I'm
gun shop.
so lonely.
And the CDHTHC shops. That's popping up a lot now.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. I don't think the
Don't let
CBD
Rich,
stores.
don't let Rich know. Swamp Yankees having a Black Friday. So.
Rich, if you're listening.
Actually, when I left, he was still sleeping.
He was still sleeping?
Dave says I'm thinking about getting a jukebox for my arcade room. Dave, they got a ton on Marketplace. He's the one that told me. He's got like all these arcade games. Oh. Yeah, he's got a crap ton of them. He's got like a whole man cave set up with video games. Chris got to the bathroom. Anyway, well, we're gonna get out of here anyway. So I hope you have a good Jack Black Friday.
Jack Black Friday.
Are you gonna go do any shopping?
Oh, sure.
Ryan wants to go to Walmart.
Huh?
Ryan wants to go to Walmart.
Well, good for him.
But if you notice at Walmart, they have what's it called now? They have
Don't know, don't care.
they have outdoor pickup. Like you don't even go inside for Black Friday.
Oh, they have that in every store
Yeah.
now. They have that in every store. You just order it online.
Yeah, I know.
Everything.
It's basically what's it called? Whatever Monday is again. On Black
Cyber
Friday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Cyber Monday.
You're not dressed for Walmart.
No,
You gotta put your pajamas on. You got pajamas? Pajama pants?
No, I
Are you wearing
ripped
pajamas?
mine. I got my pants on just.
No, you're not dressed for Walmart.
No.
You got to get some like
gotta go
stripy
down-
pajama pants.
Gotta go down my hair, put a tank top on and a skirt, call it a day.
No, don't do the skirt. Just do the pajama pants, and then you just walk in
No, that's
know,
what kids wear.
with a
to school now.
toothpick in your mouth. You know,
I'm from New York City.
what's going on? Anyway, hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. We'll see you Monday because today's Friday, isn't it?
I don't even know. I lost track.
Yeah, I always lose track this time too. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming by. I appreciate it, and hope nobody gets sick today from all the food they ate. And I'm good. I'm looking for food now. So
Oh, yeah, already? You just had food. You're still hungry? Well, that's a silly question to ask.
time for second breakfast.
I guess so.
Have a good day, everyone.
The Tire Queen from Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Springtime is the best time for making sure your air conditioning is working to its full potential. Springtime is also a great time for a tune-up, so your car is running as economical